Born in Rwanda in 1984, she fled Rwanda and spent her years in the jungle of Congo. Umetesi now spends her time working with groups and youth leaders within Britain and Ireland, spreading the message on how life goes on.
Thank you, everyone. Hello. As she said, my name is Umetesi, Marie Stewart, and first of all, I want to thank Interfaith of Scotland to invite me today to be with you to share about my story of survival from Rwandan genocide. And I thank you very much for coming to hear our story as well today. Thank you. And I do apologize because my English is not good, but I hope everyone will understand what I mean. So, I start my story from, I will take you back a little bit before genocide happened in Rwanda. Many centuries, Rwandan people, we were three tribes, Hutu, Twa, and Tutsi. That Hutu was 85%, Tutsi was 14%, and Twa was 1%. As you see the image, you will see the Tutsi, Hutu, and Twa. So in 1918, the Belgian colony came to Rwanda, colonized our countries, and they tried to separate us concerning our shapes and image and sizes. So they say that Tutsi, as you see the image, looks tall and big forehead, Hutu, a little bit fat face, and Ditwa, very short. But that it was really not true because you can see the short Tutsi, you can see the short Hutu as well. We are all Rwandan, same color, same language. But that makes it easier to separate us because after that they bring an identity card that shows everyone that is Tutsi or Twa or Hutu. So after that, in 1959, the Hutu rebelled to the Belgium and the monarchy repressed by Republic. So that time the Tutsi, the big number of Tutsi exiled to Uganda. Uganda is the neighbors country, Burundi and Congo, that's the East Africa. So, but other number of Tutsi stayed in Rwanda with Hutu and Twa. In 1990, the Rwanda image changed when the war started by the group that I told you exiled in Uganda. When they came back and said we need to fight for our right, we need to go back to our country because we are tired to be refugees. So they came back in Rwanda and started the war. At that time, the government and UN tried to see how they can share the power and peacefully without war. So the 16th April in 1994, that my life changed forever because it's that the time that I think every Rwandan can't forget because it was apocalypse that I say. If I say, it was really the things that I can't even have words to explain because everyone was asking what will be the next, because the evening of the 6th April 1994, after crashing the flight of the ex-president who was Hutu, the things changed and the relationship between Hutu and Ditwa increased in ways that the Tutsi that time, their life was in danger because the students could not go to school their life was very, very difficult because everyone was saying that the Tutsi people killed the president means that the next will kill all Hutu. So that time all the radios, TV, social media tried to say, you need to react, you need to do revenge to the Hutu, to the Tutsi. Then they changed the even name and they said those people are cockroach, snakes, very bad people. So that time, they started killing machetes, all stuff that, you know, in the kitchen people used to kill. It was not stuff for using in the kitchen anymore. It was stuff for killing people everywhere. So that time, no one who stayed in the house, as you see the photos there, people tried to hide themselves in the bushes, jungles. Others tried to leave the country and go in Congo. So this time, I was asking my mom, because it was a holiday time. I was 12 old years. I think some of you was my age. So I was excited really to go to school because I used to stay in a boarding school, see my friends. So I was asking my mom, I need this stuff, I need to go. And my mom said, you know what? There's no school again. We need to escape the country. I said, what happened, Mom? My mom said, come in the house. We need to pray. Our life are in danger. So that time, my mom was very, very scared. And she called me, and we went to the room for my mom. And then she said, you know what? On your age now, I feel really unwell. I can't travel, so you need to be able to look after your sister and your brother. One of my sister was 6 months. She was a little baby. The next one was 4 years old. My brother was 7. If you see the photos, those people was going around everywhere on streets, main road, to find people to kill them with machetes, guns. That time was a noise of people crying, dying. The river was full of blood of people, body dead, screaming. That was the life in Rwanda. So we started the journey the next day, but my mom couldn't really walk. So I took my baby sister and put on my back. So at that day, they came and burned the house where my mom was, and my mom killed them inside the house. So we had a friend of ours from Congo. He said, look, the life here can't be really safe anymore, so we need to go. You need to leave this country. Look at your mom, she's already dead, she's already gone, she's killed, burned in the house, so you need to solve your life, so follow me. Since that day, we started our journey to Congo, the jungle, where we took it took us like 6 months, if I remember, walking around in the bushes, trying to hide ourselves, because the main road is where many of killers was, trying to find people to kill. So we continued, me and 2 sisters and my brother, to the Congo. After 3 months, I lost my brother because he was attracted by bad malnutrition. He couldn't walk well as well. All of us, we were suffering of hunger and very tired. So when we tried to back up to see him, he was already beaten and dead. He was dead on the street. Without choice, we continued because at that time, no funeral. If someone did, you left him or her and continued the journey, try to save your life. We continued the journey to Congo in a jungle where we arrived after 6 months with my 2 sisters. The one with 6 months was on my back. When we reached the Congo, we was thinking that we will be safe, but the jungle of Congo as well was no home anymore and was no extent because it was different animals could kill us. It was many labels in the jungle in the Congo, different labels. You can rape young girls, traumatize you, and kill you. So it was a really survival struggle in that jungle. The jungle that we passed 5 years, several years, for me was like 100 years because it was no life. Nothing to eat, nothing to drink. The life was really very hard. So at that time I decided to be back to Rwanda. And after that time, we came back to Rwanda. When I came back, tried to find if there is some of my family survived, and they told me, oh, if you see the photos, that's all my cousins killed, my uncles and my aunts. So we met one of our uncle who survived, who tried to help us, give us one room to stay, me and my 2 sisters. But we had no money, nothing, and life again was problems and hard. But luckily I met one of the German girl, her name is Susan, who came for research in Rwanda about genocide. And she came asking me, what can I help you? That time I asked her if I can go back to school, and she paid me the school fees for my high school and university. So after my graduation, I went to work to the hospital because I was a qualified nurse. So that time I get money and start to help my sisters, both of them, to go to school and get something to feed them. The youngest one is Natasha, one who had 6 months, and the second one is Delphine. So after getting job, I got the money to pay the small house as well for my sister and I. And 2014, my life changed in good way. As you see, I got married with a Scottish man. His name is Ian Stewart. He came in Rwanda for doing music with a famous musician called Jean-Paul Samputu. They meet in the same event, Holocaust memory, here in Scotland, that I'm sure if you hear to learn from our past, that is very important thing. So I'm glad to be in this country now. My life changed a lot, and I'm happy because I have friends here, I have family who love me, and I still in contact with my sisters in Rwanda. So my message now, as young generation, as young readers for tomorrow, I encourage you now to focus on you need to stand up, all of you, each other. Just try to help each other and against the discrimination. Because all of that we told you now was because of the ignorance of people who see others discriminated or see others trying to, to do bad things to them because of who they are. That's the consequence of all of that things. So you need to stand up because all of us, we are the same. All of us, we are human beings, and all of us, we are the same in the eyes of our Creator. So stand up against discrimination and prejudice with all of you and us together. We can. Thank you very much.